Antarctica, a frozen desert of ice and snow where only the toughest creatures can survive. And among them, there is one bird that stands out as the ultimate survivor, the magnificent emperor penguin. Hey guys, welcome to Animal Logic. Today we will take a deep dive into the life of the emperor penguin, the tallest and heaviest of all penguin species, standing over 3 feet tall and weighing up to 88 pounds. These majestic birds are perfectly adapted to survive in the harshest conditions on Earth. But what makes them so special? What are their unique adaptations that allow them to thrive in the frozen wasteland of Antarctica? Join us as we uncover the secrets of the emperor penguin and learn why it is truly the king of the Antarctic. Emperor penguins are found only in Antarctica and neighboring islands. They typically breed on the sea ice around the periphery of the continent, typically 200 kilometers or 124 miles from open sea. Emperor penguins are one of 5 penguin species that breed on sea ice. They prefer fast ice close to land rather than the more common mobile ice sheets further offshore. Fast ice is attached to the land and does not move with the tides. The birds select their nesting site based on the proximity to their foraging grounds and the amount of available food. Emperor penguins also choose to nest in areas that are sheltered from the wind, which helps to maintain the temperature of their eggs and chicks. The emperor penguin has a streamlined body shape with dense layers of waterproof feathers that trap air and provide excellent insulation. Their bodies are perfectly adapted for swimming with their large flippers and webbed feet, acting like paddles, to propel them through the water. And when it comes to conserving heat, their thick layer of blubber beneath their skin acts as an additional barrier against the cold, allowing them to survive in temperatures as low as -55 degrees Celsius. Emperor penguins have the largest bodies of any penguins, standing up to 1.2 meters tall and weighing up to 45 kilograms. Their size helps them to conserve energy and maintain a stable body temperature in the harsh environment of Antarctica. In fact, they can survive in temperatures as low as -55 degrees Celsius thanks to their thick layer of body fat, which acts as insulation. This allows them to stay warm and reduce the need for energy expenditure to maintain their body temperature. Additionally, their size allows them to support a larger brain and more complex behaviors, such as advanced hunting techniques and social interactions. However, it also makes them more visible to predators, which is why they have evolved to huddle together in large groups for protection. By huddling together, they are able to reduce their exposed surface area and conserve heat, while also sharing the burden of protecting the colony from predators. Despite their size, emperor penguins are highly agile and maneuverable in the water, allowing them to dive deep and swim at high speeds to catch their prey. Emperor penguins are the world's greatest diving birds. They are capable of reaching depths of over 500 meters and can hold their breath for up to 22 minutes while underwater. This is made possible by their streamlined bodies, powerful flippers, and webbed feet that allow them to swim with grace and precision. When diving, they use a technique called the death roll, which involves flipping and twisting their bodies to create a vortex of water that pushes them downwards. This helps them reach incredible depths where they can feed on the abundant supply of fish and squid. While underwater, they have special adaptations that allow them to breathe efficiently. For example, they have special proteins in their blood that help transport oxygen throughout their body. Additionally, they have a special valve in their nostrils that prevents water from entering their nasal passages. Overall, these adaptations allow emperor penguins to be the best divers in the world. Emperor penguins primarily feed on krill, but their diet also includes fish and squid. They use a variety of techniques to catch their prey, including chasing, ramming, and suction feeding. Emperor penguins are opportunistic feeders and will adjust their diet based on the availability of food. During the breeding season, when krill is scarce, they may rely more heavily on fish and squid. The emperor penguin has developed some unique adaptations to help it find food in the dark and frigid waters of the Southern Ocean. One of these adaptations is their highly developed sense of hearing, which allows them to detect the sounds made by their prey. For example, they can hear the clicking sounds made by krill as they swim nearby. Additionally, emperor penguins have specialized auditory systems that help them localize sounds in the dark, making it easier for them to pinpoint the location of their prey. These adaptations are crucial for the survival of emperor penguins, as they rely on a steady supply of food to meet their high-energy demands. Emperor penguins have a unique and fascinating breeding cycle that sets them apart from other penguin species. Unlike other penguins who typically breed during the austral summer, emperor penguins breed during the long and harsh Antarctic winter. This means that they must contend with freezing temperatures, limited daylight, and dangerous predators while raising their chicks. Despite these challenges, emperor penguins have developed a number of unique adaptations to ensure the survival of their offspring. One of the most remarkable adaptations of emperor penguins is their ability to huddle together in large groups, sometimes numbering in the thousands. This allows them to share body heat, conserve energy, and protect their eggs and chicks from the harsh weather conditions. Each penguin takes turns in the outer circle of the huddle, exposing itself to the freezing temperatures while the others conserve energy. This behavior is crucial for the survival of the chicks who are not able to regulate their own body temperature until they are fully grown. Another unique aspect of emperor penguin breeding is the role of the male in incubating the egg. Unlike other penguin species where the female incubates the egg, the male emperor penguin is responsible for carrying the egg on his feet for 64 days. To do this, they have a special pouch on their feet that keeps the egg secure and warm. During this time, the male penguin does not eat or drink and relies on the energy stored in his body fat to survive. Once the egg is laid, the male penguin takes over the responsibility of incubation, keeping it warm and safe until it hatches. The female emperor penguin, on the other hand, travels hundreds of kilometers to sea to feed and must return in time to take her turn at incubating the egg. This long journey and the harsh conditions she faces make it a risky endeavor, but it is essential for the survival of the chick. After the chick hatches, both parents take turns looking after their offspring. The female returns to the colony after feeding at sea and takes over the duty of keeping the chick warm and fed. Meanwhile, the male penguin joins the others in foraging for food. The parents work together to ensure the chick's survival, providing it with the necessary nourishment and protection. The whole colony participates in raising the chicks, with each adult taking its turn to guard the chicks and ensure their safety. This communal approach to parenting is crucial for the survival of the chicks, as they are vulnerable to predators and the harsh environment until they are fully grown. In addition to their unique breeding cycle, emperor penguins have several other adaptations that allow them to survive in the harsh environment of Antarctica. For example, they have specialized feathers that help them conserve body heat and a thick layer of blubber that provides additional insulation. They also have a strong immune system that helps them fight off diseases and infections. Perhaps the most impressive adaptation of emperor penguins is their ability to huddle together in large groups. As we mentioned earlier, this behavior allows them to share body heat, conserve energy, and protect themselves from predators. It's a remarkable display of teamwork and cooperation, and it's one of the reasons why emperor penguins are able to survive in one of the most inhospitable environments on Earth. Emperor penguins face numerous threats, including climate change, habitat loss, and overfishing. Climate change is perhaps the most significant threat to emperor penguins, as rising temperatures lead to the loss of sea ice, which is essential for breeding and feeding. Habitat loss due to the fragmentation of ice shelves also poses a risk to penguin populations. Overfishing of the Southern Ocean has depleted the fish stocks that penguins rely on for food, leading to malnutrition and starvation. These threats have led to a decline in emperor penguin numbers, and conservation efforts are underway to protect them. Measures such as reducing greenhouse gas emissions, establishing marine protected areas, and promoting sustainable fishing practices are crucial for the survival of emperor penguins. If you enjoyed learning about the amazing emperor penguin and want to support our channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Your support helps us create more informative and entertaining content about the natural world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.